Okay, let's get started. How to reactivate big spenders who've stopped buying. So I'm going to start with a story. I'd like you to meet Max. Max is one of the owners of this moving business called the Skinny Wimp Moving Company. They are out there in Arizona or New Mexico. I forget exactly which state, but they're out there. So Max, they get their business through referrals. So for example, an apartment complex management office, when their tenants are moving out, they will often refer Max business to those tenants, moving services. So that's how Max gets most of their business. And Max has this 300 different companies that refer him business. It's pretty amazing. So one of the things Max wanted to do was get these companies to refer more business. That's something he's always trying to do. So he came up with this idea. He created a target list of 100 of these companies. And then he decided to offer them a gift, and what he decided was 500 lottery tickets, and so he was going to mail five lottery tickets to each company. And as part of that mailing, he also decided to include a brochure of his company, basically selling themselves. Even though these are people that already know Max, this was a very smart move on his part to sell himself again and again, and that's something that's really crucial. The next thing he did was he also included this funny thank you note with two funny looking pictures of Max. And my marketing guru, his advice is always be human, and clearly over here Max is being human. He's showing his personality, and it just makes this thank you card that much more effective. And also it has their company name, their phone number, their logo. It's all very cool, and it just says thank you for your continued referrals and support, so he thanks them. So then there's Max preparing the mailing. So there's 100 of those mailings that he put together with those 5 lottery tickets, the thank you card, the company brochure, and he mailed them out. So what were the results? It worked out really good for Max. He got $16,000, almost $17,000 in new sales that month, and he tracked it for 30 days after the mailing went out. And his source of referrals increased by 32% from those same companies from the previous month. So it was clearly a success. Max said that the whole thing took him like 5 or 6 hours of work to buy the lottery tickets, put it all together. But the key point is, if you want to reactivate, whether it's your referral sources or your big spenders to stop shopping, it's the same principle you can apply. So let's go over this for the e-commerce scenario. So step 1, you got to prepare your customer list just like Max did. So here's a screenshot. This is from RewardCamp, which is my rewards app. Basically what you're looking at is a screenshot of customers who have placed more than 10 orders, which is fantastic. This is a great customer set, but their last order was more than 6 months ago, and I'm recording this video in May, so it's probably like their last order was more than 6 months to a year ago, and it just shows also their customer value. So you prepare your customer list. I got this list from RewardCamp, and then the next thing is you set up your email campaign. So I've just included some email campaigns that I found out there. So here's one from Urban Outfitters. Their customers are millennials, so they are using messaging that relates to millennials. It's like a text messages. Are we seriously breaking up? This sucks. We love you. Can we please stay together forever? Check. Yes, our love is real and I want to receive UO emails. No, it's totally over. Goodbye. Remove me from your list. It's funny, and it's totally like, if I was a millennial, I would totally connect with that messaging, right? Here's another one. This one is from the hair care company, Paul Mitchell. It says, we hate goodbyes, so we're emailing you one last time. We take a hint, sniffle, sniffle. Let us know if you want to continue receiving emails from Paul Mitchell, or we'll let you move on, you know? So both of these are email subscriber reactivation. Now here's another one from a company called Ashley Clark of London. Their messaging is, we miss you and are not afraid of bribery, so here's 17% off for the next 2 days only. It feels like it's been a while since you popped by, so we thought we might put a little temptation your way. Enter code Ashley17 at checkout. So that's a very clever messaging, you know. It also kind of humanizes it. It gets to the point, we miss you. And it's also funny, are not afraid of bribery, so here's 17% off. I think that's a fantastic campaign to rip off. And here's one from Pinkberry. Oh man, those delicious yogurt people. We miss you. Free yogurt has been added to your Pink card. Visit a Pinkberry today and enjoy. And look at those images. They're totally selling themselves. They're doing a great job of selling themselves again. The product, using those images. They have a great incentive. It's a free yogurt. And it's a very cool call to action. You know, visit a Pinkberry today and enjoy. So this is another great reactivation campaign. And here's one. This is actually like a really cool. What they did was, this company called Struck Axiom. I don't know what they do, but what they did was they redesigned their website. They took that opportunity to re-engage their old customers, and it says, we missed you, so we built a new website to show how much we care. Really, we did. New us is better than old us. That's so cool. So, you know, and it's really all it is a new website announcement. But instead of making it boring, they made it interesting, which is basically they made it human, like, and they also targeted it to the people who are not re-engaged, who are not engaged anymore. So that's another example. So, you know, to summarize, it's a 5-step process. Step 1, you know, you target some specific customers. Okay? Step 2 is you show your appreciation, whether it's a cute message, whether it's a thank you note like Max, or whether it's a gift. Step 3 is you sell yourself, right? Whether it's through images, whether it's through a brochure, whether it's through a product image, whether it's being funny, whether it's being human, right? Number 4, you offer a discount or incentive, right? And then lastly, you send the campaign. You know, all of this is work, definitely. Maybe the first time it's a little bit of work, but once you set up these campaigns, you can just reuse them. And you can send it once a quarter or once every 6 months, or however often you like. You could send it once a month to people who have not shopped for 3 months or 6 months, right? And just keep maintaining that list of customers who stop shopping. So that's it. I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot.